All right, I got a hypothetical question. Me and my friends were talking about this. You ask a woman.
Yeah. So the hypothetical question is, you as a guy ask out this girl, and you guys set a time and a date to go out for dinner. You have the date, you have the time, you have the place, everything's already ready to go. Now the date is in 2 days, right? 2 days later, you show up to the date, and the woman is no there, not even there, right? So you call her, you're like, hey, where are you at? What's going on? And she's like, oh, well, you didn't really confirm, so I didn't show up. So the question is, does a guy need to confirm on a date when you guys already set a date, a time, a place, and all of that? You guys need to confirm, right? Let me give you my 2 thoughts. So for one, there's like a question that I have, because there was 2 days of basically time, I guess you could say, where the guy asked her out and she came up with a date and everything. They already set the date, the time, the place, and there were 2 days in which no confirmation was set. So I wonder, like, what happened between those 2 days? Did y'all not talk? Did y'all not communicate? Like, because you set the date and time, you just stopped talking? Like, it's kind of weird to me. I think that if you're really pursuing somebody, or if you're interested in somebody, you're going to talk to them every day. Hey, good morning, can't wait to see you on this day. It's going to be great. Do you want me to, do you want me to come pick you up? Or do you want to, what time do you want to do something afterwards, after the date, and things like that, right? Like, you should sound kind of excited for that date. That's kind of how I feel. Now, as a woman, I would say, yes, there needs to be some sort of confirmation, because so many things could happen within those 2 days. His car could have broke down, plans could change, whatever it may be. But then also, it's kind of just proper etiquette, because even when you book, doctor's offices or appointments, anything like that, you get a text basically saying, hey, just confirming that you're coming on this date, so that, the person that's receiving you knows exactly what's going on. And yes, could the woman have reached out to the guy and say, hey, can we confirm or whatever? Of course she could. I guess it could go both ways, but I just think that when it comes to the dating process, the guy should, go ahead and try and pursue this woman if he's really interested in her. But yeah, I think it's just basic dating etiquette, set a plan, have intentions, set a date, and then also do a follow-up, like, hey, are we still on for this day? Has anything changed? How's your day? Kind of continue talking to that girl to make sure that, everything's kind of right. You don't really know. And if you do reach out to the woman and she doesn't respond back, then you already know, like, all right, well, I guess, the date is off. I guess she's not interested, or whatever it may be. So you don't sit there and kind of waste your time as well. So that's my thoughts. Yeah, let me know what y'all think.